Hi folks, this is Nick Baumhart. I'm going to be talking about a setup piece that I think a lot of folks struggle with, which hurts our contact, is we'll call a good distance from the golf ball. There's no perfect number to say, hey Joe, you need to be 10 inches from the golf ball, from toes to the ball. I would say that after you get your posture in place, meaning setting up with a slight knee bend, bending from the hips, say chest slightly forward, I would say the hand position from the body is important. The club's position from the body is important. I think there's a lot of folks that I teach that tend to get more like this, and they struggle with topping and thinning and rerouting the club. And you can see that I'm stretching a good amount for it. And what I would say is the hands should be more below the shoulder line and hang from the shoulder. So if I was to set up this way, and I told my student to let go of their trail hand and let it hang from the shoulder, I feel like that back hand should be pretty close to the grip, and you can see it's inside that grip. So this grip would need to be closer for me to actually make that better contact and a better setup there, okay? So that's one thing I tell people is how can I measure the right distance from the golf ball after I get set up? I would say, well, make sure, one, clearly the ball's set up in the middle of the club face is one thing too, right? But we gotta make sure after we get our solid set up here that the hands are hanging from the shoulder, so you can let go of the trail hand, let it hang. Okay, yeah, my hand's slapping into my grip, it's a good distance. The other thing I would say that it's not a perfect measurement, but gives you a visual. If I have an open hand, so not all fingers touching, but spread hand distance, I would say I should be able to swing an open hand distance from the tip of the butt end of the grip in between my thighs. I should have that little space. I shouldn't have obviously two hand distances, and clearly I shouldn't be so much in my thighs that I can't put my hand in there and wave it. So an open hand distance, wave it just in between the butt end of the club and your thighs. So again, I hope that helps you. That just helps get better distance from the golf ball for better contact.